Stay free, stay present. It's become my mantra. Hi, my name is Amuta Stone. No, really. My last name is Okute. An Igbo word that translates to stone in English, but actually means something else in my father's dialect. I was born in Zaria, Kaduna State, and I grew up in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, and Abuja, Nigeria. My father is from Kogi State, Nigeria, and my mother is from Ebonyi State, Nigeria. So I am both Igala and Igbo. I'm a Business Information Systems graduate from UCSI University, Malaysia. For me, music was always a means to escape when I needed to. Recently, it's been an avenue for expression. I found my voice, spoken my truth, and I stand in my power. This project's freedom is my way of telling the world that no matter how heavy the chains, we can break free. We all have the right to dream, to rise, and to sing. Welcome to my story. I used to write my feelings. I still write my feelings, but now it's more about expression than escape. So when I was feeling down, when I was feeling any type of way, I'll just write and I'll feel better. So that's how I got into music, and I knew that I really wanted to create music. For me, I decided to start creating music. I was like, okay, I want to do this.
Yeah.
So from that point on, I didn't even know my sound. I didn't know how I wanted to sound, so I had to find my sound. But I knew I could sing. I liked to sing. But, So it took a few years, about 5 years actually. Afterwards, from there, it was recording and still creating while creating. I've been creating my whole life anyway, but now recording and packaging it for people to listen to. It was around that time that we met, right?
Yeah. I guess.
Each song begins differently. When my friend Brace and I decided to collaborate on this project, we started having more conversations, talking about life, our experiences, dreams, hopes, and fears. Staying healthy, mind, body, soul. The music was birthed from all of that. They're like downloads.
Can you locate it? What's the location? Is it Bote? Higher vibration, I'm on my way. Destination, my GPS, your navigation.
Okay.
So how Speak to Me was created was I went to my friend's house. I have a friend called Yomi Akonde. He pandemic. He's a handpan instrumentalist. So a handpan is like this instrument that looks like a frying pan. That's what I would call it. Looks like a wok, but it's covered. on both sides, yeah. And I got there, and he just started playing the handpan. And as he was playing, as you know, same way "Take Me Away" happened. As he was playing it, I just heard speak to me." I was just hearing that. Well, I called my producer, Grace, and asked him if he was available as well. So I said, "Can we do this together?" And we had like a live event where we recorded it live. We even have clips of it as well. So he came to.
On the move, one show that takes you home after a hard day's job. My name is Sugar Sugar. There's a whole lot of awareness going on right now in regards to mental health, and this song is definitely something you all should go check out. Mental health is really, really important, and on this very song, she talks about mental health and how important it is, because a lot of Nigerians right now, we hear people talking about depression. You wonder how they battle with these stuffs all alone. To me, on this record, Speak to Me, she talks about you speaking to someone. Check out Amuta Stone with the record title Speak to Me on the Love Dial, and I'll be back in no time. Do not go away.
Oh, queer.
Vibes were just pure, the energy was just right, and went in and she freestyled the whole thing. And
Wow.
we just made the record, So
Wow.
obviously, as a producer, the next thing for me was like,
We gotta milk
I
this.
say we have to milk this. We can make some special records, So I sort of just put that in her ear, like, what do you think about me doing like a record where I like produce and even write and do song ideas and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
she was very open and eager to do it as well. So
Wow.
that's where the idea for Freedom came. The title of the project is Freedom.
Many people think that if you have a mental health challenge, it has to look a certain way. But when anyone finally opens up on the experience, it's clear that these struggles can happen to anyone. Take Amuta, for example. No one knew what she was going through.
Interestingly, nobody around me really knew that I was going through it because I hid it really well. I actually looked the happiest then. I looked really happy. If you see my pictures, I was always smiling and happy. But when I go back and I'm by myself, that's when I really, really feel like it felt like I was in a dark space. That's how I would describe it.
So many streams I used to climb. I wanna rain, I wanna shine. Keeping clarity is bright. Elevated to the mind. Ay, ay, ay,
Witness, nigga. Okay.
Recording for how many days has it been? I don't know, 2 days.
Three.
Three?
3 days. This is day 3.
Working on this project, but look at my eyes, man, like crazy. Just slept all day.
We never sleep. Oh,
Rehearsal, show tomorrow. But,
today.
Today. Yeah, right, we're already in a new day. But it's worth it. Project coming. Okwia.
Nimeji.
It's not very often that you come across an artist that just trusts you, not too much ego. It's about the best idea. What's the best idea? Those lyrics, do they communicate what I want? Do they resonate with me and what I'm trying to say?
It always sounds like I'm the one who wrote it because he has heard all my stories and everything.
Yeah.
So I love it because I can fully connect and it resonates. Yes. So it's
That's the idea I
amazing.
was speaking to when I said really like working with an artist, because it's one thing to just be like, oh yeah, let's get in the studio and make music, but I think really special music comes from, like she said, conversations and like a deeper understanding of like each other's like goals and drives and vision and personality and what.
For taking your time out to come out and listen to this body of work. I've been working on this since 2023. Perfecting, writing, getting everything ready, and we finally arrived at the finished product. So we decided that I'd like to have a first listen of what we've had so far, what we worked on so far. Freedom has 7 songs on it. We're starting with Witness, right?
As you witnessing my expression and my longing for real, tangible links, and I witness how I'm relieved of a simulation. I retreat, solitude does it for me. Who could I find when all I stay exhausted? All of my thoughts are all in got to balance the boat. I need is it a vision or a thing? I'm a dreamer, but I don't sleep much. I will lose my way. We made it on my way. We made it move. We made it on my way.
Thank you. That's your favorite?
Yeah.
That's Nime. I wish we could play everything. I think we're running out of time, but I'd like us to just listen to everything in sequence, but kind of picking the tracks. So let's play the outro.
Focused on mental wellness. Yeah, I had previously struggled with that mental issues, mental health, and depression. It was really bad. It was acute depression actually. But then I found that like just going within and knowing what your purpose is helps, and staying present every day. That's it.
Baby steps, focus on the positive, not negative. I can let the trauma be my nemesis.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out on behalf of Afam Chukudum, Kody Praise, and Amuta. I mean, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, and quite. The intro kind of draws you into something. It just shows you that you're about to get immersed in something different, something unique. And as you listen, as it continues, you start to catch a vibe. For me, I like the Take Me Away song. I think the other song, the one we did, Speak to Me, yes, Speak to Me has to be my favorite track of the project. And from what I can see, Brace and Amuta are onto building or crafting a unique sound. And I mean, what can we do? We're all here just to see that become a reality and support the best way we can. So for me, I'm looking forward to the project. Like, I want to press play to it and just enjoy it from track 1 to the end. And from the little I've heard, I can tell there's an intentionality about how the songs are going to transition from one to the other. So it's an experience that I cannot wait to have. Thank you guys. Thank you.
So yeah, I'm really excited for it. It sounds beautiful. I can't wait to be playing it on my Spotify and everywhere.
Yes.
Thank you.
You guys. And for me, it's a full circle moment because I also shared the experience of recording and like putting together this project in some way, not the whole thing, So I know some of the stories, I know some of the inspiration behind the project, and it's just very beautiful to see how it comes from being just a concept to a product that we have listened to just this moment. I mean, I'm proud of you guys. That's what I want to say.
Thank you.
Big ups.
Big up. Sound bender.
So it's amazing to be here. So I'll come from the family to the music. So in our family, I think a whole lot of us are married.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she's one of them
We're crazy.
that picks up a trait and like, okay, we are not just doing only the clapping hand, 3x4, 2x2. I want to put some beats, some bass to the music.
Right.
Let's go modern, and then she starts and everybody's like, she's going mad again, one of them, and then so this is for me, the Freedom Project is a testimony to perseverance, strength, grace, godliness, happiness, and freedom. So, congratulations again, and we're listening more. So, the Freedom Project, so Onimeje, Take Me Away, speak to me, as in like, I'm trying not to catch feelings, so let's just have fun with the music and we'll continue the second part later. Good to have you all here. Thank you, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Let me allow him to talk.
Yes, allow him talk.
And I'm very, very honored and glad to be part of the journey. I've also been anticipating this project since last year, or 2 years ago, so. And yeah, now it's finally here. And if there was a way I could steal it before 17th, I would. But yeah, I'm glad to be here as well. And thank you everyone for coming around as well. And yeah, I'm still very much part of the Amuta Stone brand. And we're still going to be supporting the best way we can. Thank you.
Freedom to me means a system where we're all equal. Freedom is the only word that I'll ever need.
Being able to really do what you want.
Freedom means full expression.
Freedom means the ability to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and how you want to do it.
Freedom is liberty. Freedom is that peace that comes from doing what you're supposed to be doing in the way that you want to do it.
Freedom means making your own choices by yourself.
Freedom is peace of mind.
Freedom is peace.
Freedom to me is simply the grace to be yourself. In a world that constantly tells you that you have to be someone else, you have to be something else in order to adapt or in order to go with the flow of the world, if you can be yourself, my dear, you are free.
Freedom is doing what you want to do when you want to do it.
It's food. And when you're happy, are you not free?
Freedom. So when I hear the word freedom, I think of the opposite, captivity. So to me, freedom is breaking the shackles of captivity.